Mm. What up? We live. What's going on? Just came in to see what's going on with y'all. Short Lizard. Not gonna be on here too long. Just real quick. And yeah, could have made this motherfucker a little bit longer. But it is what it is. It's Friday night. What's going on with the people out there tonight? Hope everybody being safe. Staying out the fucking staying out the fucking way. My town been going crazy. Another youngster got, well, I can't really say youngster, but yeah, young. Well, compared to me, you know what I'm saying, youngster. You know what I'm saying. One of the one of the homies just lost another kid. You know, due to the street violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, should be crazy. I'm not sure exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that were around, they know. But yeah, shit's about to get real. Yeah, shit about to get real turned up even extra back home. Because it's somebody, it's somebody from a reputable, what I'm saying, family. His pops is known. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the second son he lost due to the streets. So, you know, and I just hope everybody back home. Hey, stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe and duck. That's my best advice to you. Stay safe and duck. Blame me. Chuckle darkly. What's going on, Curse? Casey, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, that's what I am doing. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. Yeah, I'm not getting mixed with that. Yeah, at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a goose, I don't duck. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Well, living good, chilling at home, girl's house. Oh, okay. Tell your other half I said what's up and hope everything going good. Yeah, I just came up here, short time, just to shoot the shit one time. But yeah, it's about to get real bloody out there. You know, passes a blunt to Jay. Try this, bro. oh, um, not in today's climate. People like to add stuff today. Today blunts. Not me. Maybe back in the days, maybe if I was still, in my 20s, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I could smoke weed. And it's crazy because I never thought I would ever be like living like just smoking weed, you know. because I was a drinker. That was my main source right there. Like right now, if I still had my health the way that I did, I'd be having I have a bottle right now. I'd probably be on my third drink right now. You know, yeah, my party days are over. Yeah, you know, as they say, lead the party to the young folks. You know, I know there's still a lot of folks in the upper echelon that still like to go out there and feel like they, you know, still live in their 20s and shit. I can't do that. Ain't that? And everything about this too is like I used to go to the clubs, but I wasn't necessarily a club person. It was kind of like I went just to go do something. But if I had something else going on, I would go do that. But the only problem was sometimes I'd go do something else and they end up wanting to go to the club. So, you know, if you go to the club, shit, you better have a little bit of money on you because you gotta pay to get in that motherfucker, and the damn drinks are so damn high. And what's cold about it is a lot of these clubs and bars, they will they will overprice the drink and water it down at the same time. So you got to know which ones to go to and which ones not to go to. Because I'll be damned if I pay $8 for a damn Long Island or something, and the shit tastes like straight water. Why go be bored somewhere else when I can be bored right here? Yeah, well, that was in my early 20s. Well, shit, not my early 20s, but my 20s period. You know, the only time I so like before 2004, well actually before late 2000 and no late summer 2000. Um, well actually no, it was 2002 as a matter of fact. Yeah. Um, from that time period, I went to the club periodically, but I was in a relationship at the time. Um, but 2004, I didn't go to the clubs at all, not one. And that was mainly because I had just had my daughter, so that was my main objective. But then when me and her mom split up, and I got with somebody else, she liked to go to the club every once in a while. So like every once in a while, you know, we would go to the club, but pretty much, I would go to her house and we would shoot the party be at right there. You know, I ain't cheap to go out at all. Shit, I go to the club. Shit, I'm because you gotta factor in if you go with a group, you're not just paying for yourself. Well, a couple of drinks you might pay for yourself, but it's like I got the first round, you got the second round, you got the third. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my topic? Sure, I don't really have a topic. I don't really have a topic. Just whatever, just shooting the shit. I mean, I do have topics to talk about. I just don't have the time right now to talk about. Because one one thing about me is I ain't never gonna not have anything to talk about. You know, because I like to be informed. You know, I don't ever like to not be informed. You know, and I kind of developed that attitude as a kid because, like, you know, when you're a kid, you know, your parents or the adults in the family or whatever, or any authoritative figure or just older people, just in general, not just in general. You know, as a kid, they don't want to tell you nothing. They don't want to tell you nothing. They tell you be a kid, and everything else. So, in the process of me loving to read and and study history and learn different things, I just developed the attitude like I don't care if it's the smallest molecule thing or the least important thing. I want to know about it because I didn't know then, but as I got older, I realized that those small those small things of information that might not mean shit. That probably don't mean a damn thing in the grand scheme of things. But it could mean something to something else. Because life creates so many different twists and terms and 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 different situations that you might find yourself in because you never know when you might find yourself in a situation. So some information you probably took as, oh well, I don't really know, whatever, and then you find yourself caught up in a situation, and then you reflect back to be like, what was that? Oh yeah, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now it becomes valuable to what is going on at that time. You know, you spend your day working, or you spend half the day working, a third of your day sleeping, a sixth of your day yourself 2 times, 2 to 3 times the amount I make. I don't see the profit. Facts, big facts. Tell me how we're not modern day slaves when we're told to use 99% to 110% of what you make to survive. Yeah, yeah. No, and that's and you see that's where that's where see when people talk about freedom, they use it very loosely, and they use it all based off of a propaganda that these people have told everybody else. Okay, yeah, we can go outside, we can go to the store, we can buy this, we can buy that. We can pretty much move how we want to move. Now, if you're talking about that type of freedom, okay, you got that. But now let's break down the details. See, now when you start talking about the details, now that word freedom don't seem so free. You know, um, because at the end of the day, if you're not in that 1 percentile, you're not free. If you having to bust your ass, put in overtime, and you still trying to figure it out, that's not free, buddy. That's not free. Just the fact that people got to put in overtime just to get extra money is a form of slavery. Just that small little tidbit is a form of slavery. You know, I know people. Yeah, I put in overtime, and all they think about is that extra money. But look at this. Yeah, you might get that extra money, but you know who else is also getting that extra money? Yeah. So even with you getting that, they're getting triple the amount of money that quadruple the amount of money you're getting. What you're taking on, yeah. Oh, well, you see it at the end of the year when you get your taxes. Really? Really? Taxes? Yeah, it sound good. Yeah, I done got. You don't get nearly as much as you're supposed to get back when you do your taxes. Which, why we're paying taxes, I do not know why, because we're not supposed to be paying taxes. Being told what to eat and drink, giving you an illusion of choice in the matter, that's delusion. Big facts. Just because you have choices doesn't mean you're not influenced by what your choices are. Yeah, that's very true. No, because to your point, the choices that you make are the choices that they put out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a choice just to keep it simple for a lot of folks because they don't really comprehend too well. So let's say you had a taste for a Big Mac, right? And the only thing you knew about was McDonald's. And so just before you get up to go get your Big Mac, you're watching a program on TV. Then it goes into commercial. Now you seeing commercials for Burger King, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell. You know, now you have all these other choices that you could that potentially could influence you to move away from that Big Mac because now you're looking like, ooh, hold on, that bacon Whopper do sure look good, man. But that double bacon cheeseburger look good too, you know, or that you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I want a taco. Yeah, taco sound good. So now you're being influenced by what they want you to be influenced by. But you wanted a Big Mac though. That was your choice. That was what you wanted. But now they're presenting something else to you because now they want to take you away from that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're thinking in your head, you want this, that, and the third, or maybe you just want something completely different because that's what they put in front of you. Instead of you sticking with that Big Mac, no, now, you know what I'm saying? Because they know how to influence the brain. You know, they know the brain is a delicate tool to the body, and they know how to influence it to get you to start believing certain things that are not necessarily true. Or if it is true, the truth is so um it's like they turn the truth around a little bit. And they kind of put what's in the beginning in the back and what's in the back in the beginning. So now you're believing that the truth is in the beginning when the truth is really in the back. Yo, what up, plug? Let me break it down. G.I. Joe and Cobra both work for Hasbro. Yep. Yep. It's just like the pimp game. It's just like the pimp game. How a man can influence a woman to go out there and sell her body. Because she has it in her head that, oh, I'm going to go sell my body and make this money for this man, and he going to take care of me. Yeah, he going to take care of you, all right. But what's your bank account looking like? Is that house in your name? Is that car in your name? Yeah, he going to give you some money, but that money is to go get your hair done, to go get your nails done, to go get some makeup, new clothes, to make sure that you're up to par. That shit ain't for you. But in your head, you thinking that, yeah, this is for me. No, it's not. It's for him. You know? If he gets caught up, that's bail money. Or if you get caught up, that's bail money. Which then you're going to have to go right back out there that same night and recoup that bail money that he just spent to get your ass up out of jail. Because he ain't making no money with you in jail. So he's spending the money to get you out of jail. So you got to go make that money back. Plus, you got to get the money that you're normally supposed to make to bring back to your pimp. Oh, yeah. You know. So when you know how to basically manipulate the brain to get to believe in certain things, you know, like I didn't. People used to always like wonder, like Jay, how do you get these females to like you? Like they be like wanting to talk to you and be on you and you know want to be with you and everything and da 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 da. And I tell them I don't do nothing. I just talk, I conversate. But they're thinking that I'm doing some type of wordplay in order to get it. Like, nah. So when I did decide to put my foot in the pimp game for a short time, really wasn't my thing. Um, I understood it a lot better than what I just knew about. Because you really are manipulating the brain for the eyes to see something completely different. Like I ain't the one. I ain't gonna knock no pimp, and I definitely ain't gonna knock no hoe. But I am also a man of standards at the same time. If you are willing to go and degrade yourself by doing that for somebody else, then the reality that you live in is more like a movie than life itself. But you have real life consequences behind it. Unlike a movie where they say cut and you move on to something else. You know, But pimping been around for shit centuries. You know. Matter of fact, one of my older cousins, I guess he would be like my second cousin or something like that. But he like my first cousins to my mom. And if y'all know who Filmo Slim is, he he used to run with him out there in San Francisco, out there in the Filmo back in the day. And of course just being around, like, I won't say like I was around like hella pimps, but I was around individuals that was involved in pimp. Yo, Curse out here, Curse is dropping big game right now. Straight knowledge. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, and that's one of the reasons why, like, a lot of them they go they go for the weak minded ones, like the ones that have low self esteem. Yeah, you got this flashy guy coming up, you know what I'm saying, building you up, talking about, how, what I'm saying, you could make a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, telling you how beautiful you are and all that. I mean, yeah, you gonna soak that shit up so much, but the way that he presented, see, any individual can sit there and be like, "Hey, baby, you look so beautiful." Da 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 da. And she gonna be like, "Oh, okay, thank you." You might get some play out of it. But a pimp says it. Now there's a little bit more to that equation. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely gonna put it in a way where it uplifts you, but by the end of the night, you're gonna be ready to go make that money for him. Hell, I had this one girl one time talk about she would sell her pussy for me. Just by the way I was talking. I said, damn, I didn't even realize I was talking like that. So you know, my big headed self back then, I was like, oh well, shit, it's just naturally in me, shit. The way in which you to use words made it seem as though a bad idea is a good idea. Layman's terms. Oh yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's why I always be talking about like wordplay. I be telling people like wordplay. Wordplay is so important in society because it can determine a lot of shit. you know, so that's why like if you don't know how to speak, go take a vocation class. And learn how to properly use your words. And if you're going to use terms, properly know how to use those terms and use it in the right context. Hey, because too many times people be using terms and be using them in the wrong context, and that'd be a pet peeve of mine. You know. But hey, Curse, shit, if you still up, which is one of my biggest things. I want you to use proper words for proper definition. Is bingo. Exactly. Hey, if you still up, sure. I'll probably and it's because debates on what it is really being discussed. Yep. Facts. Hey, if you're still up in a little while, sure, I'll be back up here. I'm finna go in here and watch a little bit of TV and rest up a little bit. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Peace.